Hello Pisces, welcome to Legend Tarot. We will be doing a monthly reading today. This is for the period starting 17th of January with the full moon in Cancer till the next full moon. I'll try to post that reading sometime in February. So we will be looking at the overall message energy for you for the month with the wisdom of the oracle deck, and followed by going into tarot with looking at overall energy, any challenges that might present, advice from the spirit, and the outcome should we take the advice. We'll clarify the tarot as well, and let's get started with your overall message, right? So this might be very important to you, Pisces. This is a full moon in water and might impact you more than the other signs. Okay, we have two cards for you. Number 22, the blessed, and we have new life, number 39. Let me just see, both are in frame. All right, so it's almost like you're completing a cycle where you feel blessed for what you have gotten so far, and that inspires you to take a new beginning or a new step in your life. That's the energy I'm getting. It's almost like both the cards have fairies on them. It's like you might really have been receiving a lot of messages or support from your guides if you are into spirituality. And so the way I also see this is almost like a sunset energy to me, where at the end of a day or cycle you are thanking universe for what you have gotten so far, and you wake up the next day with this whole energy of or enthusiasm of starting afresh. And there's stars in this one and this one again. It's almost like things are being divinely timed for you is also what I'm getting from here. So let's get into the tarot and see what the overall energy for the month is for you guys. Okay, that popped out, and pretty energetically, yes, you do seem to be in a very upbeat mood. So we have the Nine of Pentacles, a lot of abundance, independence, fruits of the labor coming for you. You might see rewards of what you have been working on flowing, and which will inspire you to take up more and more new things. Also with the Venus in retrograde right now, so you may know that this is coming, but this energy might you might start feeling the Nine of Pentacles kind of energy more towards the end of January than at this point of time. So more in the coming couple of weeks, and not right now. The challenge is the Knight of Swords. It's almost like when you take on this new beginning, you might, because you are really energized with this abundance coming to you, you might just rush into something new. I think the advice here is, or the message here is, to not jump right into something without doing your due diligence. This card often represents looking at things deeply, and especially if you're signing legal contracts and all, the advice is to check them before you do it and not rush that part of the things. Also, this might indicate a bit of fickle-mindedness, that you might feel that this is what I want to do and get going on it, just to realize a little later that this is not what I really wanted. So just a word of caution with this Knight of Swords as to be careful what you jump into. Advice is Eight of Wands. It's almost like wait for the divine communication. You'll get things will happen fast with the two cards here, but look for the right signs, and given that you have stars all over these two cards also, it's like you have to wait for message from your guides or universe to show you the direction in which you go, and once you are on that path, things will move really, really quickly. And this is an outcome which is repeating. Even Aquarius had the Strength as their outcome card. It's almost like this is maybe as a collective we are moving to a time where we need more strength and courage, and strength. So if you see this card, the woman seems to be doing the impossible, and maybe it's these times are pushing us to a place where we are being in a way forced to do things which were earlier thought to be impossible. And given the fact that we have a lot of planets in Aquarius right now, and with that, all that Aquarian energy, it's about innovation and new things, right? So and you also have an air card here, so this might be a message that whatever new you take, this might be something which is unusual and something that you will manifest. You have the Magician as the bottom of the deck. It means you are looking at an energy of creating something which is unprecedented here probably, and you'll be solely working on building this out, right? So let's clarify. I see a lot of yellow and blue in your reading. Whatever is your outcomes or energy that's coming to you generally is warm, but there's something which is cold within you. Let's see what comes out. Okay, we have two cards for the Nine of Pentacles. You have the Hierophant and the Two of Swords. It's almost like when you think of things from a traditional standpoint, you may not see the abundance or the independence that you have. You really need to take this blindfold off and look at things from a different perspective for you to see how blessed you are. You may not be successful in the traditional set of ways which society or people expect you to be. You might be an outlier in this case, but that's what the message is coming out here for you. Okay, what's with the double cards for clarification? All right, for the Knight of Swords, you have the Strength and the Page of Wands. It's like being cautious, right? So this is a very different energy of strength, right? This is like be strong and take small baby steps to things. Page of Wands being a card of slow moving into the new, but taking slow deliberate steps here, and not just get into the Knight of Swords energy. And this might call for a lot of strength in terms of resisting the temptation to get into that energy. So let's look at what the Eight of Wands has for you, Pisces. Okay, the Magician again. So you will get some communication to help you nudge you to the direction of what you need to manifest, right? What is it that the divine forces want you to work on, and what they will support you to. It's almost like it's not even what they will support you with. It's almost like them nudging you into the direction of your purpose. It's almost like you'll find what you're meant to do with these two cards here together, and that will only make you stronger with the outcome. And yes, it will take you to a place where you are for a moment, probably for some time, you'll go within and be very focused on building your foundations. This is about opening your heart into, this is like preparing yourself to open your heart to take on the new adventure with these Magician cards. So let's close it off with a Moonology card and see what messages come across for you, Pisces. I think this is one of the better readings that I've done, and you definitely have something really good coming in for you guys in the next few weeks. We have meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. So this is something, this would come somewhere around the end of February or early March. So this messages or this part of things may come to fruition for you probably 8 weeks from now, and not, within the period that we were talking about here. And there's a sort of affirmation from universe saying you are good enough, just in case you have any self-doubt in terms of, with the Two of Swords also here, of whether you will be able to achieve or get to these things or not. So universe is reiterating you have all you need, right? You can do this. So thanks for watching, Pisces. I hope this helped. Do give a thumbs up if you like the video. Subscribe to my channel if you like my content. That way you'll get notified for whenever I post a video, and I'll get to know that the content is working and I can bring you more. So have a good month, and I'll see you next time. Bye.